Start streaming. All right, we are streaming. Hello.
Good evening, Greg.
Good evening.
It is the True Vapor Show, number 145. Yeah, something like that. Trying to get all my stuff here in order, but it appears to be in order. So what is going on, folks? Yes, it is another Tuesday evening. So, with that being said, we're not going to sit here and just talk a bunch of shit. Even though I could sit here and talk a bunch of crap.
Let's just fucking talk shit.
I could do that, but I'm not going to. So take it away, Mark.
All right. Let's see. What's up, everyone? I got the Joytech AA battery mod. Don't know the name. Don't really care. Got the Smoke. Not sure. With the Prince mesh tank. Got the, I think it's the Prince stick mesh, something like that. Yes, I'm doing smoke videos again. Got the steroid mod with a RDA that has no name yet. I got the, I don't know if I want to call it the NAD or the NOD RDA with the, what is that called? The
Legend.
Just Legend. There we go. And this little Vaporesso, cute little thing right there.
Doesn't look like there's any juice in it, but that's cool.
There is. There's juice.
Okay.
Juice, baby.
Just
Let's see. Frosty Science from Cloud Chemists. Woo, got some Lupa. Got some Not a Portuguese custard. Got a little bit of Ruthless. And I also got some of this interesting 25 milligram fruit roll-ups, Nick Salt, in the pod system. Or, well, it's not really a pod system, but in the Vaporesso thing. And inside the AA battery mod. Take it away, Mr. Michael.
AA battery mod.
Somebody said Mark got that mod from Walgreens.
I sure did.
Alrighty. SQ with the recurve. The Funyun with the recurve. Sigeli R7. Fuchai, I meant. With Coil Art Mage V2. And Mark, it's called the Devilkin.
The Devil Kit. All right, there we go.
Devilkin with the original OBS Engine. Proton with the OBS Engine version 2. Aspire Breeze version 2. Infinix. UPen. Disco Show Mod. And liquids I'm vaping on tonight is some of Joe Turner's raspberry custard, some strawberry smoothie, some Custard Man, vanilla cupcake. Let's see, what else am I vaping on? Oh, I'm vaping on some Azure, Carnival Azure. Did I cover everything? Got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I'm missing one. That's what I'm missing, right? Where is it? There you go. That's what's inside the SQ. Yeah, that's what I'm vaping on tonight, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
ST.
All right. So tonight, I got the version 2 of the steroid mod with the drop. Also, the Boxer DNA 250C. Yes, with the recurve. The SQ with a recurve. I feel like I just did this the other night. I think I did. And my 2 pod systems, the Fit and the Infinix. And I got to say, folks, if y'all are looking for a good pod system, the Infinix is definitely a good one. It has killed all the other pods right now in my little pod family. So, juices I'm doing, I've got some strawberry custard from Out of This World. That's Mars. This Custard Man, this vanilla cupcake is the shit. If y'all like vanilla cupcake, this right here, I swear to God, is the best one out there, or the best one I've tried of the ones I've tried. So that is a good one. Also, I'm rocking the Glory Hole Gotta love me some Glorio. And also, Mr. Ghost Stick, that strawberry one, that is good stuff if you like pods. So, very good stuff there. So, hello to everybody. I hope everybody's had a great Tuesday. We're going to go ahead and cram this in your face.
Cram it.
One more time. It's not going to be the whole show, but I am going to say this. We are literally down to the last couple of hours. And this is the way I look at it. Even if we have far succeeded the number that we needed to hit, that is just a plus in our game right there. We still need to keep doing it. If you haven't done it, go do it. Don't rely on others. Don't hope that we've made it there. Just go do it. Again, it's not going to take you long. I'm on Central Time, so, we still got, 4 or 5 more hours to go, depending on where you're at. So there's still a little bit of time left to get it in. Greg is so kindly putting that link in chat right now. You'll see it constantly scrolling through from time to time. Very easy to do. Just go text CASA Flavors at 52886. Let me make sure I'm reading that number correctly. Yes, 52886. I ought to know that because, I'm serious about this, but we actually, a couple of us kind of had a good time with it too yesterday on Instagram. So we got a little creative with some of our pictures, but I think I won with Corona Mike, but there could be others to oppose me on that.
Fagin won. You crazy?
But Fagin did have a good one on there too. But
Fagin? Do you even see it?
Yeah, I seen it. I'm pretty.
Seen it, dude. That was the best. A lot of people went and did it because of your pick.
Yep. But
hey, if that does a job, then
we're working hard down to the very end. So let's make sure, if you haven't done it, if you have not heard about it for some weird reason. Because hanging around us, I know you've heard it for the past, 3 or 4 weeks. We've been just constantly preaching it. So this is
heard what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't either. I just forgot. Hold on. Don't you start that shit up. But yes. So again, you're going to see Greg posting that in chat. It's going to be steadily scrolling through there. So go do your part, people, please. This is the way I look at it right here. I did not quit smoking to start vaping to taste cigarettes or tobacco, much less menthol. I stopped because I wanted to stop smoking and enjoy flavors. So I get up every day and enjoy the fact that, hey, I'm going to start my day off with some vanilla cupcakes and end it out with some peanut butter custard. I have that choice now, and I can keep having that choice if I want. But if we don't get this posted, you're not going to have a choice. You're going to have 2 choices. You're going to have a tobacco or a menthol, and that's just not a good thing. So that's my little preach for y'all today. I see Mike is showing off something here that a lot of folks have been wondering about, myself included, even though I got a little sneak peek earlier. Mike, why don't you tell us about the Engine 2?
There's nothing to see here, people. There's nothing to see here.
just a teaser. That was it.
No, it's pretty good, actually. I'm enjoying it. It's got its cons, but I'm enjoying it.
I haven't built mine yet, so I'll show you the deck. Unless Mike has one unbuilt or not built or whatever the hell.
Well, I could show it built. You could show it unbuilt.
Okay, there you go.
Now, y'all can tell right off the bat, the deck is completely different from the original engine.
So, Mike, do you put your coils in from the bottom?
Yes, actually, you just slip your coils in. You unscrew it and just slip the coils in there, but upside down.
Okay, gotcha.
Put one coil in one slot first, and then press, put the other coil right in, and then it's a little tricky building on it. It's, the way the original engine was good for, especially for beginners.
Yeah.
Velocity build deck is super easy to build on. This one here is a little bit challenging for beginners, especially. It'll be challenging.
Those posts look pretty beefy on that thing for a smaller RTA that you wouldn't typically see those size posts on, but those look pretty beefy.
This drip tip looks perfect.
Well, that looks pretty much the same.
Like, it doesn't seem like it has a huge opening.
To me, it's kind of like the other, but that's me just looking at it on camera.
There you go.
There it is.
Now, do you mount the coils, screw them down, and then cut the leads from the top?
Yep.
Okay. I look like it won't be too hard, but
Yeah, just make sure your coil isn't, when you screw it in, don't let the coil itself be up high. Let it be a little bit like almost in the center or a little bit low, because you're going to have to actually pull, bend it upwards.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, coil positioning looks.
You can kind of see, let me see there. You can see my lead, the way it's bent. See it?
Yep. Okay. That might, that's going to be interesting.
Right. So you have to leave it a little bit low because you're going to have to pull your coil up and out.
Gotcha.
Now let me ask you this, Mike. Since you've obviously been vaping on it, did you nail the wicking right off the bat, or did you have to do it a few times?
Oh no! Right off the bat, it's pretty much this. For me, it's the same as the original wicking it. My cotton isn't all the way down to the bottom. It's just sitting right inside here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't want too much cotton, because the longer the cotton is, the longer it's going to take that liquid to get up there. So, it's better this way. So this way, when the liquid is sitting inside this chamber, it's also going inside here, and it's just sitting there. It just wicks better. Yeah, there we go.
Because I do have to say this. I remember my original engine, which I haven't used in a while, but I think the first time I ever built and wicked it, I didn't get the wicking exactly the way I wanted it. So I had to go back and kind of get it the way I want it. And typically I'm pretty good at wicking my stuff too. So I didn't know if that one was a little bit of a trial and error one at all.
Looks interesting.
Pretty much same juice capacity as the first?
Yeah, 5 mLs on this one. I think the original was 5.2. This one is 5. And you can see that what the difference is, they took the cage out, as you can see.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah, they did.
I was trying to see something there like, man, something seems different. But yep, they took the cage out.
It looks cleaner.
It actually does.
I like the looks of it. I like the way it looks.
I like the way you look, Mike.
What's that?
I like the way you look.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just had it replaced. There we go. Nice. Perfect. So yeah, and the airflow on it, it's not as airy as the original engine.
Gotcha.
It's got that restrictive lung hit on here. Because the original engine obviously was the airflow, top airflow, but it was hitting the top of your coils. This one is top airflow traveling and going under your coils.
Chuck a cloud, you nailed it on the head.
No, it does not use an 810. It's a 510 drip tip.
Yeah.
Kind of wish they did an 810. But the thing, if they did an 810, they would have had to enlarge the whole top too. Remember,
Thank
your
you.
airflow is right there. You could see where the drip tip goes inside to the airflow. Now imagine if that was 810, that means this platform would have to be larger. Then if you make this larger, your top opening for filling it wouldn't be able to lift. So it had to be a 510. It would have been nice if they would have done it 810. They would have kind of redesigned it a little bit, done it to be an 810 drip tip, but it would have made the tank also, I think they would have made it into a taller tank. Would have been.
Tony, what is your question?
I love 510 tips, especially if they're like 810 on the diameter, but they're 510 on the inside. I really like 510 still.
I've come to realize that I like a 510 on RTAs.
Yeah.
RTAs, for some reason, I like 510s on there. For drippers, 810 all the way.
Thank you too, Jennifer. Yes, day shift is starting to agree with me now. I'm into my 3rd week, I think, and yes, I'm getting the handle of it. Tony, I want to know what your question was. Because he said, I wish these guys answer sometimes. They do see the comments, but still love them, though. What's your question?
See, if he had a question written there instead of saying that we don't read the comments, he would have had his question answered.
Now, when Mike's showing stuff or somebody's showing something, a lot of times I take my eyes off of chat and I'm kind of looking at the screen. So,
Well, he wanted you to be rude and then stop the show for him.
Yeah, we don't look at the chat the entire time because that was the case.
Name?
Tony London, I've seen him in chat before.
All right, let me see. Which of these guys answer my question? Okay, Tony, I am coming to the UK. Number one, I know you want to know if you want to be my personal driver when I get there. I'm all set. I already have somebody that's chauffeuring myself, Brian, and Phenom, which is Signature Tips. My man Habib. Shout out to him. But thank you anyway, Tony. And your third question most likely is going to be you want Twizzlers.
Damn. Thank you, Ren. I didn't realize we're big boy, but
We big boy.
But we do sometimes. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
And if I remember to get you Twizzlers, I will. Let's see. I have to go to the store find Twizzlers.
Hell yeah.
Tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe I'll go to CVS at my house. I'll get you some Twizzlers and bring them with me.
My lawyer Tom is out there. What is going on, Mr. Lawyer Tom? If y'all need a divorce, y'all need any legal advice, anything that's going to put you in a courtroom in front of a judge, Lawyer Tom can get you out of it.
And it's free legal advice too. Free. There's no fee whatsoever.
Did you see that? Tony London actually said, "Thanks, ST. Mike showed the air vents. I've been answered." So I guess those weren't the questions. Sorry about that.
Lordy. So, at ST, did you like the Themis? I just ordered one. Watch Mike's and Mark's review. That one I do not have, so whatever Mark and Mike said, I'd probably trust. Well, I trust Mike more than I would Mark.
I agree.
Mark sometimes don't even know what he's vaping on, so...
Yep.
So.
And by the way, just to interrupt 1 second, Tony London, when we meet in the UK, just introduce yourself as Tony London so I know who you are.
There we go.
From the sounds of it, I would probably have a bodyguard when he walks up because he sounds like he might be a little stalkerish.
Well, he wants to pick me up from the airport and drive me around.
Whoa, yeah.
Now, I will say this. That could come at a price tag, so I hope you got a lot of money set to the side, because if he did choose you in your establishment, I mean, you have to pay him. He doesn't pay you. It's just kind of one of them things. But
the only thing is, I got to remember to go and get him Twizzlers now.
Yes, you do.
I'm bad. I forget shit.
Yep. He'll be looking for them, too. So.
Right, all right.
So the Themis, no, yeah, I don't have, but like I said, I think these guys said it was pretty decent. So many good RTAs out there. Me and Mark was just talking like right before the show. I guess I've been fortunate. I've bought a lot of stuff. I've had stuff sent to me for review, so I have quite a bit of stuff. It kind of comes to a point that when is enough for a person in my statute? I don't do this for a living, so for me, getting this stuff is like kind of more of a hobbyish thing to have. But when you see the next greatest thing come out, and it's like, oh, I got to have it, I'm starting to kind of more or less tell myself, no, you don't need it, because you're going to use it for a few days and you're going to set it to the side. You got to kind of chill on some of that. So, like,
I think if you're buying your stuff, I mean, I think if it's like innovative, if it's something different, or if it puts out a different vape, then it's probably worth spending money on. But if it's the same exact thing you're vaping on, I really don't see it.
And I've had a lot of great RTAs that I've bought and have been sent to me, and I'm really at a point, you've really got to knock something out of the park now for me, other than just by somebody else's word to say, hey, it's pretty cool. There's really got to be something going on for me to like, ooh, I need to go on and get that one right there. So,
can I interrupt 1 second? Jay Blind says, at Mike Vapes, I'm getting the idea that the OBS Engine 2 did not blow you away. Dude, I can't give it all away here during a live show. You got to watch my video.
Yeah. He's only
watch my video when it goes up.
He's only going to give you so much of it. If he said it here, y'all not going to watch the video. So.
Exactly. I'm not going to tell you guys how I feel about it here. And by the way, Tony London does own a security firm.
There we go.
He wants to provide security for me.
There we go.
I got bodyguards and everything.
gonna be like a hostage takeover. I could feel it.
So, tomorrow's the big day for y'all. These guys, well, some of them, other than me and Mark are going to hold it down here in the States, but the rest of the guys are heading out to the UK for a long, lavish working event. I can't say a vacation because they never seem to be vacations. They're always like working events. So, but hold on. I feel you, Brian. I feel you there, buddy.
Tony, we're not saying you were rude, brother. It's all good, man.
No.
We joke around. That's the way us American chaps.
We giving you the business.
We jokesters.
Dustin says, I'm enjoying my OMEC V2 today.
Mike? Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
No. Sorry,
right.
not.
Oh, thank you for the donation, Mr. Gregory Brown. Enjoy, you guys. At Mike Vapes, how close is the Themis to the engine? Didn't get the engine because it's not 810.
Okay, I'll answer this one. I like the engine V2 better than the Themis.
Is it?
And Mike R says that Mike Vapes cost me 2 divorces in 3 years.
Damn.
I'm smart, don't you hear me?
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Is that Lil Wayne?
I got a cold. Little Wayne. No shit called Greg.
Damn.
He called him Little Wayne.
That looks like Lil Wayne.
Gregory donates to you all the time on your show, and you're going to call him Lil Wayne. Golly.
It looks like Lil Wayne. His little photo looks like Lil Wayne.
It might be a picture of Lil Wayne. I don't know. He's cool, though. Mark had some crazy shit happen with him.
What'd I do? What happened?
I hate being the one. Normally, like when shit like this happened with me, I would just be all like telling my business, but I'll just tell Mark's business.
Mark, just tell us about what happened last night and how you woke up this morning and all that. Come on.
Oh, the CPAP thing?
Yeah.
I woke up nice and energized and focused. Like I did a video today and it went like smooth. I mean, it wasn't the best night's sleep ever because it kept waking me up to try different things. So, but I did get like a good 4-5 hours of like straight sleep. It was like the best ever.
Now, do you have the machine at home?
No, I probably have it next week. They have to determine which one is best suited for me. But I was just more focused on everything. Like when I got home, I did a video, like nothing. I didn't fall asleep during the video and all kinds of shit. It was just so much better.
Well, the reason why I say that is because I'm hoping here within like the next couple of weeks, y'all are about to see a new Vaping Fagan on his reviews. I got a feeling he's going to be more energetic. I literally just heard this yesterday and I thought it was the funniest thing, and I don't care if folks hear it or not. I won't tell who I heard it through, even though his name's Mike Vapes. Mark's shit was getting so bad, Mark fell asleep doing a video the other day, a review. Now, I don't know if the product was just that boring or if he was just so damn tired he fell asleep. Now, I do know why he did it, because he was so damn tired. But
my videos are so boring, they actually put me to sleep.
But we are about to see a new Mark on YouTube. I think we're going to see an energetic, good to go. So that
more nudity. Definitely more nudity.
Well, then your channel's about to be pulled real quick. So.
Probably will be pulled. Very. I'm willing to take that risk.
That is kind of scary because, and it's like Tom was saying, a more energetic Fagan. Oh no, I kind of agree, because if you do get some more energy in you, that means like some more crazy shit that's going to happen on your channel that some people might not be ready to see yet. So
I hope they're ready to see it, because I'm ready to give it.
Yeah, but I don't think some of these China companies are ready to see some of the stuff you've done, and that's when you were tired as hell. So,
well, Smoke came back, so they sent me some products, and they said,
that is true.
We're willing to cooperate with you again. I'm like, okay, well, hey.
Let me ask this, though. Was there any demands on their side for them saying, hey, let's try this again?
Nope, they just said, they sent me an email saying, would I be interested in like reviewing this, and this? And I just said, well, you guys don't work with me anymore. And they said, well, we never said that. They said, we're taking a break. I said, "Oh, taking a break. Okay." So I guess they wanted to see if all my videos were going to be like me topless or not. But yeah,
Yeah, they were investigating to see if.
Hell yeah.
exactly.
What's funny is the first video you do for them, you ought to go off the chain again with some stuff.
I should. That would be funny.
Oh, Lordy. So, has there been anything other than, let's say, which the Engine 2 just hit today for a lot of folks, so has there been anything cool yet to come in the mailbox?
I got. It's not a mod. It's not really all that cool, but I think it's a million times better than the original one, the Geek Vape Flask. This one's made of plastic, and it has the rubber coating on it. It doesn't have that nasty chalkboard. It's not like a heavy steel bottle.
Oh, cool.
And I'm not sure what the cap is made of. Like, if it's like an Ultim of some sort or a Delrin or what, but...
Yeah, because it's like a deep frosted tip on it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just so much better, so much more lightweight. I love
Nice. I have those too. I haven't opened them yet. I've had them.
these are so much nicer.
I got something to show.
And then this thing, is that where you're going to show Mike or no?
Can I ask you a question? Did they explain to you how to charge those batteries?
Hold on, Mike. Hold on, please. Let me stop you. Show the batteries that are in there first, Mark.
I took the batteries they included out and I put my own in.
No, you can't use those, man.
No?
No, dude. You got to use the ones I think. No, don't.
He's already been using it, dude.
Duracell batteries.
No, take them out, bro. Don't use Duracell batteries in there.
Okay.
I don't think you can. They got to be the rechargeable ones. I don't think.
Well, I know I can't recharge these. I was just going to use them until they die, but maybe that's...
Yeah, I don't know if you can. I'm not. You got to ask. That's something you got to talk to Battery Mooch. I'm not sure if it's the same.
Mooch, if you're out there watching, give us some info on that.
Yeah, but you could charge those batteries that came in the mod.
Yeah,
on your charger.
Yeah, those I know you can charge.
Okay.
But I just wanted to put them in there just for the sake of being like a AA device.
And it works because
It worked.
But it looks like when he's vaping on it, it looks like when your battery's about to go dead on something and you can barely get any vapor production to come off something because it's so weak.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looked like.
It feels like a dying mod.
Yeah. But I would message Mooch, or hopefully, I don't know if Mooch is watching. Maybe he could answer. Because maybe you could use those batteries. I could be wrong. I'm not a battery expert, but yeah, I would confirm with them first.
I know the vape feels the exact same
Right.
when using, but I just know I can't recharge. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck those. I can't recharge those, but I did an Instagram pic, and I wanted to use Duracell just because I thought it looked kind of...
Oh, shit.
Oh, you got it.
So, Pioneer for you, I trashed them when I reviewed this device.
Yes,
the
you
IPV
did.
Trantor. And they actually sent me 2 more.
I thought it said iPriv. Never mind.
Oh, the IPV, the Trantor. Yeah, they sent me 2 more. So.
Ooh, is it red?
Yeah. And they replaced the 510. Brand new 510 on here. Actually, where's my tool?
Nice and centered.
Yeah, it's actually the 510. The spring action is
Yeah.
nice on there.
Because that last one you had, when you did that, the 510 pin just stayed down in it, correct?
Yes. And I'm putting the Zeus on there. And it's sitting flush right on there. And the Zeus actually was the RTA that collapsed the 510 on the other one. Perfect. Doesn't have that notch anymore. They took out the notch. They actually put a whole new 510. Now, how good it is, how long it's going to last, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Let's screw it in. Perfect. Right, so they fixed the issues with their 510s so far.
It looks like a nice mod.
I'll actually dig in this red and black on here. I don't like the fire button.
Ugh.
Yeah, because it was doing that on that last one too, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Sounds crunchy.
Yeah, pretty much that's for me, the only issue I have with this is that the fire button, that sound it makes, and the 510 obviously with the other one, but with this one here, the 510 is fixed. And yeah, it would have been nice if they marked it in white inside here, positive and negative. But I see Joytech has done that, which is cool. They've been listening. Right? I think it's Joytech, right? Yep, see? Positive and negative in white.
Nice. It's nice that these companies actually are really starting to listen now.
Yep.
That is nice. Shabababuki.
I'll put batteries and see if it works. That should work. Why wouldn't it work? All right, we'll do a complete test right here. Let me grab some batteries. We'll put these in there.
Got the Paranormal 250C today. Hate the fire button. Why do you hate the fire button?
I have mine right here. Let me see the fire button. I haven't really used mine at all to review it. It's kind of soft, but or like spongy feeling. That looks pretty nice.
A little light show working there.
Okay.
Anyone get the H Cigar Wild Woof 235 yet?
Perfect.
That would be a negative, I believe. That's a nice looking mod.
Yep, and it's running the Yee board in it, so I don't know, it's kind of one of those that's not up my alley so much, but I'm glad that they you know, stepped up and fixed some stuff that needed to be fixed. Fagan, give him your double A's to use. Damn.
I would hope that you can use regular AA batteries in there, just because I could see people doing it. Like
you can best bet there's folks that are going to try and probably do it.
Like that was the first thing I wanted to do was just use like Energizer, Duracell in there. So I'm hoping. I mean, I know, like I said, I know you can't recharge them, but I'm hoping you can use them in there.
Ah, there's Mooch.
There we go.
We got a question for you now that you've joined us. Thank you very much. Mark, you want to demonstrate that again?
Sure. It's been working well, but can I use these AA batteries? Now, I know I can't recharge them, but I've been using these inside of this Joytech mod.
Which are rechargeable batteries.
Yeah. So I can't recharge them, but can I use them until they go dead? I mean, it vapes, it works, but is it safe to use Duracell batteries in here or Energizer? Like regular old store-bought batteries?
And needless to say, he's been using them already a little bit, so and it works, but it might not be.
The description states you can use regular AA's.
Oh, there we go. Nice. I mean, I just think it's a cool idea. Like, I'm using it as a pod system. I got 25 milligram in here. Like, if you kept the mod in your car or something, let's say you went somewhere, you went on a trip, and you had no batteries, and you forgot to bring something, but yet you can get AA batteries at the store. It'd be kind of neat to, like, just pop your batteries in and get a quick vape off it if you were, like, in a situation where you had to.
Ricky, I agree with you. He said it just seems so wrong. It does, because we have been using certain type batteries for years now and know just like walk in the store and bought batteries. So, there's
low power device. Like,
He said, yes, you should be able to use 1.5 volt double A's instead of the 1.2 volt double A's it comes with. So
There you
he
go.
gave you a thumbs up on it.
thank you.
And Ren made the comment that you're going to start stealing all the batteries out of the remotes now to keep it going. That's probably true. Again, even like you're trying to take a hit off of it, Mark, because I don't even think anybody's really seen you hit it with the normal double A's in it.
I'll do a mouth to lung.
So
Not bad. Mouth to lung. I mean, it's really cool. Like,
Yeah.
super cool.
The tank that's on there is the same exact tank that's this here. It's this. If you got the Echo one, it's the same.
Oh, it's the same tank. Okay.
It's the same tank, same coil, everything. It's the same thing.
really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's just the resin version of the tank. It's resin.
Gotcha.
The same coil, everything.
Yeah, that just, and you can tell by the vapor production you're putting off of that. It just seems like blah, you know.
Yeah, it's a mouth to lung
Yeah.
tank. That's for high nicotine. That's what it is.
Crazy though that it's come to that. I don't know.
I'm just surprised it took this long for someone to do it. Like, I thought something like this would have happened like a long time ago.
Mhm.
Like someone making a device that would just use regular batteries.
I wish it was. Actually, I don't wish it, but I got a shit ton of AAA rechargeables because I use for this here.
Yeah.
I have I got 4 sets of AAAs.
The crazy thing is, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
No, and I got the charger that came with them. But I think I could charge the double A's on that charger. No, I can't. Actually, no.
The crazy thing that's going to go on with that is that people are going. I think a lot of people are going to buy that and are going to use just normal batteries in it, just for the convenience of being able to do that. Even though you'll be spending probably astronomical money because it's going to go through batteries like crazy. I'm certain.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't buy it to use it every day. I would buy it just to have it on standby.
You wouldn't, but there might be others that's going to be their device.
Yeah. Well, I can imagine. I mean, the battery life's got to be pretty bad, I would think.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I just got it, so I don't know how good the battery life's going to be.
I don't know. I just don't see the logic behind that one right there. I really don't.
It's kind of like it reminds me a little bit of didn't they have they had some kind of disposable battery or something for your cell phones where you could like get one charge and then you would throw it in the garbage. Like, it was just enough to charge your phone one time if you were like, you know, in a need for a charge. That kind of what it reminds me of. Like, it's something that if you don't have any mods or your batteries are gone and you just need the vape, you can just pick up a pair of AA batteries and vape.
I don't know, man. I just don't know about all that, but
Definitely not for everyone, though.
no, it's definitely not. Andrew Black says, doesn't look like a satisfying vape. Even for a mouth to lung, it doesn't look like it's satisfying.
No, it's just
so.
It's just made to deliver nicotine, and that's it. Like, I don't think it's made to really satisfy, just to give you that, fill that nick craving you have.
I'll say I didn't know that was stated. Mooch says anyone getting 800 hits from that thing, as Joytech claims.
800. Wow, I should start counting. I've taken about 15 so far, but I haven't charged the batteries yet, so.
That's a lot of freaking hits off. Maybe they meant the life of the device.
Yeah, until you throw it in the garbage.
Hell yeah.
Soon they're gonna make double A max.
Yep.
There we go.
Speaking of mechs, I noticed that Big Lou put out a video today showing off his new one that he's about to have on the market. I know it's somewhat of a limited run. I think he said, 500 of the first ones kicking out, but I guess that can change over time depending on how sales go with it.
Who's making his mech?
Armageddon.
Oh, damn, that's pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah, they're going for 300 a pop. They're brass. They look like they've got like a belt clip on it. like how a clip knife has, and that's how you actually engage it.
Oh, is that side fire one that Ronnie's been talking about?
Yep.
Oh,
It.
that's
That's
it's not. Oh, I didn't know that.
yep. Yep, 300 smackaroos for it. So I guess again we'll see how that plays out right there.
Now, are these being made in the U.S. or they be made in China and claiming they're made in the U.S.?
He stated they're going to be made and machined with U.S. personnel, U.S. metal, U.S. all the way.
Wait, they're going to be made by U.S. people with U.S. materials in China or in the States?
In the States.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be 100% U.S. made.
Okay.
So,
Big Lou's mech is $300.
yes,
Yeah,
that's what he stated on his video.
I mean, I would think if you're a big Lou fan and you really love mech mods, people might really like it or spend the money for it.
Yeah. Well, it's made in the
And
States.
it's made in the States, yeah.
It's not made in China where it's cheap.
It's
Business. The thing is, business owners, people that own businesses in the United States, understand the price. People that don't own a business, they've never owned a business before, have no clue. They think it's, you know what I'm saying? The cost is the same as what it would cost in China, which no.
It's definitely different looking. I'll give it that. I don't know. It's kind of at that fine line of I don't know if it'd be up something my alley or not. And I'm kind of into things because I like my clip knife. I like stuff like that. But clipping a mod on the side of my, and it's not like you can take the clip off. The clip is a clip, and it acts as a firing mechanism for it. So it's
There used to be a mech mod out like years ago that had that same lever and you squeeze it and the lever makes contact, but I remember it used to arc. This is a long time ago. I'm pretty sure it doesn't arc now, but
now
it was interesting.
it does have a locking firing button or a locking switch at the bottom. So it's
Oh, it's not $300. They're making 300 pieces for the first run.
No, okay.
Now, how much it costs? Yeah, I don't remember him saying a price.
I could have swore he said $300 in his video.
No, he said 300 are being made.
Now I'm about to go watch a damn video after this again. Dadgummit.
Maybe someone can confirm in the chat that if they know how
Yeah.
much it costs.
Okay.
Somebody else wrote 350. So I don't know if that's.
Yeah. I did just kind of I had to watch it pretty fast. Oh, let's see. He said they only made 300 for the first run, but I haven't seen the actual price. OR Church said it's $349.95.
There you go, $350.
So, okay. Yeah. It'll be curious to see. Yeah, so other than that, now it's time to get down to the real business of this show. The real topic. Everything else was just a smokescreen. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Because actually, I've kind of...
We have real topics tonight.
We're up to this point. Now I'm just on... I'm on auto drive now, so...
Auto drive. I just... Scott Zegan just messaged me saying that he did send me that juice that you guys are loving.
The cupcake one.
Yeah, so it might be sitting in my mailbox. I want to try it.
Nice. Again,
Juan Castillo says it's $1,349.95.
Oh, that's...
Thank you, Juan. Thank you. As always. It costs 3 yards, too pricey for me. Damn. Yes, again, I'm really gonna push this one right here. When I find a liquid I really do like, because of course you see what I did with Boston Cream, because I'm simply in love with that one. This one right here, so if you need to see a picture, it is the Custard Man Vanilla Cupcake. I had one, I'm trying to think that was close to this. Was it like the Cuppy Cakes or something? Came in a brown bottle or some shit like that. I got it a while back. It was pretty good. This stuff by far blows that one away, in my opinion. And I've had some again that are vanilla cupcake, but this one just something about it, man. It's pretty awesome. So
I actually tried. I got the. Was it in here? Nope. I filled up one of these tanks with that. What is it? Jupiter, the tangerine custard.
yes,
It is good. I was pretty shocked.
Can I answer a question? Dust and Vapor, black, I don't have in stock. eCiggity.com has black recurves in stock. I only have gold and rainbow in stock on Hit That Juice. He's been asking constantly, so.
there you go. Why is Rip Trippers on the bottle? No, that doesn't look like. Well,
That's the new skinnier Rip Trippers on the bottle.
Yeah, I guess maybe that could be some other resemblance. I don't know.
They're selling cupcake juice.
What's
There you
that?
go. Does anyone know of a site that's selling cupcake juice? Where can you buy that at?
You know
Yeah.
what? There's an awesome cupcake I just found. It's called Custard Man's.
Yeah.
Yeah, try this one out.
I think he's talking about this. Pillarofclouds.com.
There you go. Now, one thing I did notice about this one, I even asked Mike, on the side of it, the bottle states that it is a sub-ohm salt nicotine.
Yeah, it's Salt Nick.
I would have never known that about this juice right here. I just happened to read it on the side and was like, what? So, I guess technically it is a salt nick, but
3 milligram Salt Nick in there.
yeah, if you go with the 3 milligram, you'll never know that, and probably even higher than that, you'll never know it. So,
It's not for pod systems.
but it's not for a pod system.
It's like this one here, the Acai. This stuff here is also Salt Nick. They got
Yep.
2 new flavors coming out. They got a strawberry one, it's a strawberry granola coming out, and some other one. I can't remember what it is. They actually sent me the samples to test out.
Strawberry granola. Oh my god, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, strawberry granola would be good. I just never, I never got my head right. Actually, I meant to bring this to you, Mike, when we were in Foxwoods, because it's
I
still.
love that.
I need to ship this to you then.
I can't believe you don't like that.
It's just not me, dude. I don't.
Ship it to Mark.
Yeah, if you want it,
I have, dude. I have.
That's
plenty.
right. You sell the shit. So
Yeah, I'm good. I got two bottles going at the same time.
Damn. Yeah, that one just never hit with me like it did with y'all. But again, we're not always the same on our stuff.
You know what's good is this stuff here. Been fucking devouring it. The smoothie, the strawberry raspberry apple mix.
That's
Stuff is delicious.
that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. They also make it in pod. What do you call it? Nick salts.
Nice.
They make it. I'm actually gonna have these on hitthatjuice.com. When I come back from the UK, they'll be on the site. Delicious.
Oh hell, you showing that juice, and I just seen
Oh my god, this guy next door. I'm gonna
what
fucking.
the hell?
You hear that?
There's a new dude, a Mexican dude that just moved next door, and he's all about.
There we go.
He's
Why
all
do you have to
about
state?
loud-
Why do you state he's Mexican?
Why can't it just be a dude that lives next door?
Yeah.
Dude that moved next door who's all about his loud car and his loud music. And then every time I'm doing a video, he starts up his goddamn car. And if he's doing this shit during live shows, I'm going to go out there and stick something in his ass. But
Damn.
have you guys tried this? I haven't tried it yet. I got it from the Cloud Chemist.
You gonna be able to see it?
Yeah, really. Dude, I just seen a post on Instagram about that stuff, and I was like, wow, I bet you that's pretty good right there.
Yeah, I need to try it. I haven't tried it yet. I just wonder if everybody in chat tried it.
Yeah, I think that is a fairly new one, so if anybody has tried that, I'm curious to hear about that one. I think they've got a few flavors under that branding right there.
Is it made by Cloud Chemist? Because they sent
I
it.
don't know.
I'm vaping that right now. I love everything from Cloud Chemist.
So what do you think about it, Ricky? Wow, I tell you what, the performance on that engine that I'm hearing next door, It's pretty nice. He's got like some Flowmasters or something on that.
Yeah, he does.
Nice.
Should hear his systems. Hopefully, he doesn't turn that on either. I don't know. I taste it on my tongue, and it's got that big red cinnamon taste to it. Like, there's cinnamon, and then there's that big red chewing gum cinnamon.
Yes.
I kind of taste that in there. I don't know. Maybe
Big red.
Of course, vaping it's going to be totally different from tasting it on your tongue, so I'm not going to say anything. But
Ricky said it. He said he's had it for a couple of months, and he's on his third bottle.
Someone told me to hide my cursor, but I'm not streaming. ST, hide your cursor.
Damn, my cursor's been on my other monitor, so I don't know what y'all been seeing.
Oh, okay.
There was something else I wanted to say. Hold on, I'm kind of feeling it.
You guys can still hear it. God damn it!
Oh yeah, I love
Yep,
it, man.
I hear it.
Man, what kind of cars you got, Mark? I don't care about that. It's not that bad.
It's a truck, like an SUV. I didn't look at it. It's like an SUV something.
Well, you
Throw a fucking dildo at him.
Got rims on. I'm gonna super glue a dildo to his windshield.
Put it right in his exhaust pipe.
is it like kind of like a homemade, like, what am I trying to get
No,
at
it's
here?
like a typical. I don't want to say that.
Well, then we'll leave it alone, because I think that's where I was going, and I think I'll leave that alone myself.
Yeah.
Information ST, the survey site is not working, just crashes. I have heard other people state they've had issues with it. All I can tell you to do is keep trying. If you have not been able to partake in that yet, you still have time. Just keep doing what you can do with it.
Do what if you don't shut that damn thing off?
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Invite him in so we can question him, ST. Well, that's Mark's neighbor, not mine. So Mark would actually have to invite him into his
Go
house.
interview him.
Yes.
I'll interview his wife or his girlfriend. She looks pretty hot.
It's me, dude, said Sanford & Son truck. So is it kind of like a Sanford & Son type truck?
It's like a pretty. It's like a decked out like SUV of some sort.
Does it got like little fuzzy, colorful balls hanging up inside of it and stuff?
Like a Cheech and Chong setup.
Here we go. All right, Bob, take care. What you think about the Mystic Juice USA e-liquid?
Mystic Juice USA liquid.
I don't have any Mystic Juice, I don't think. I got some shit that's probably pretty mystical right now, but I don't have anything from that company. Oh, thank you there, Thomas Young. Love your reviews, guys. Would you prefer feeling? Would you prefer the feeling or as Modus Luna? Thing to decide.
What the hell's the feeling?
I don't know.
The feed link, or is that what he's talking about?
That might
Oh
be.
yeah,
what
maybe the feed link.
Yes.
What do I prefer out of the two?
Yeah, I don't have either one, so I couldn't give you the
That's
answer
a
to that
question.
one.
I haven't used my Spire yet, so I can't really tell you.
I will say this: if it was based
wait,
on,
feed link. I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah.
For me, I think I prefer the feed link better.
I think to me, just preferred on looks from what I've seen, I actually like the Luna better.
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty good, but that's just for looks.
They're all good, man. The Luna's awesome. It's
Yeah.
up to you. Which one you like looks of better? They're both 18650. You know what? I was getting confused with this one here. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
The pump.
he-
But the Luna, they both basically got the MOSFET chip in there. You want to switch out your bottles? The Luna. So, if that's the case. But they're both pretty much the same way of putting your batteries in. You got to unscrew shit. Put the batteries in.
Yeah, I think that Luna's just been pretty. I always thought that was a pretty sharp one that they did. I love the looks of it.
If this shit goes on Sunday during my show, I'm gonna be going out there live.
Oh Lord!
I will not fucking tolerate this shit every day. No way.
When did they move in?
Like last week.
Why don't you knock on his door and just talk to him politely?
Yeah.
Tell
Like
him that between these times, I'm usually
Yeah.
I have a channel on YouTube. I do a live show. That's my income.
I'm hoping he's not like a Mexican mafia gangster.
Tell him 7 days a week you're YouTubing and you'll need complete silence.
Do you have the window open?
No, I got it closed.
Yeah, he's got some serious bass going on.
Yeah.
So he just sits there and just lets it run for like hours?
I don't know what he's doing right now, but usually when he starts it up, he leaves, and when he floors that thing, holy shit, is it loud? I mean, it sounds good, but it's just. I'm like, if I'm recording a video, I'm like, son of a bitch, I gotta fucking re-edit this. Like,
one vape at a time. Ask what bottles for the Luna. I actually like the bottles that come with the Luna. That's what I use. The nice bottles.
hopefully he's not one of those guys that has a bandana that goes up to his eyebrows with just the top button buttoned. Hey, Vato, you don't like my loud pipes? Maybe you should move out, I say. Fuck you and your YouTube channel.
Dude, hold on, let me answer. Robert, thank you for the donation. You guys rock. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. Let me ask you this. Do you think that he's out there packing drugs, like in the trunk, getting ready to make a run somewhere into like...
I will not comment on that.
I was just wondering. But anyway.
I will say, though, he has gone back and forth a lot throughout the week. I was assuming he's just moving stuff in because...
But he never comes home with anything?
I didn't see a moving truck, so I'm assuming they're doing it the Polish way and just putting the shit in their trunk and moving back and forth like all day long throughout the week.
All right, well, let's do this then. This is what you should do. You've got a weekend coming up, probably a little nice weather. You were discussing maybe purchasing a new grill if you didn't get it by now. Fire up the grill. Have them over. Y'all,
Make some tacos.
Whatever the case might be, but...
Check this out. This was funny. At least I found it funny, but...
Here we go.
We were trying to find out throughout the week who moved next door, and then I had the kitchen window open the other day, and they were outside in the driveway, and my son walks in, and he's like, Dad, our neighbors are Mexicans. I'm like, oh my God. And you can hear it. I knew they heard it. I'm certain they heard it.
That's probably...
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So Mark's channel probably won't be up much longer because Mark probably won't be living where he's living much longer. Cause
I think you need to have this guy on as a special guest this Sunday.
Not a bad idea.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Knowing Mark will probably be like, bring your wife too.
Yes.
Yep.
Just tell them we are limited to what we can say on the show, so channels don't get pulled and all that. But other than that, we'll be good to go. So.
Watch them can't smoke weed.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. You guys are fucked up.
Well, folks, we have hit that hour mark. I just want to say, I want to thank everybody, and I mean everybody out there that is viewing this, that has taken part in getting that survey filled out and doing what you can. Again, I hope we're well over the numbers that we needed, because I've never been one of those to say I'm just fine with getting to where we need to be, because we need to be more than that. So, again, thank you to everybody that's taken some time out to do that right there. Again, you see Greg flashing that up. There's still a little time left. No matter where you're at in the U.S., there is time. Matter of fact, anywhere you're in the U.S. right now, you still have a couple of hours as we speak to do this. So if you haven't done it, take care of it. I can't.
You got a donation, by the way.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry. I was
Robert Wayne Scott. He says, at Mike Vapes, the recurve equals love.
It does. It does do that. It is a very nice one. Thank you for the donation, Vaporous Vape. Just drive the house to a new park.
There you go.
To you, Mark. Thank you very much.
I don't have any wheels on my house, so I would love to do that, but not an option.
Is yours like on blocks, or it doesn't have those wheels left anymore?
No, they cut the wheels off.
Okay, well, yeah.
I guess in case you try to steal your house in the middle of the night. You can't do it because there's no wheels.
I guess the only way it's going to help him if his part gets flooded out, maybe it'll float somewhere else. But that's about the only way it's going to happen. But all right, so let's do a quick rundown of what we got going for the week. So tomorrow night, Heavy Metal Vapor. Never heard of them. Don't forget to miss. I was going to say miss it. No, don't forget to miss it, man. All right,
You
now
can miss it if you want, though, too.
don't miss it. Don't miss it. You definitely want to catch his show. Thursday night is going to be a toss-up and a free-for-all because the founding members of the vape team are going to be in the UK. There's not going to be a vape team Thursday night, but me and Mark have been talking a little bit, and we might throw something together for y'all just to keep you entertained, at least for an hour or so or something like that. So I think whatever happens, me and Mark will talk about it, and then we'll either Mark can probably post something early in the day Thursday because I'll be at work to get the word out of what's going to happen. Can't wait for the wife team. That would be a pretty. Now,
Did you see what Sid wrote?
what did Sid write? Hold on. You have the wheel locks on your wheels so they don't get stalled. That is a good one, Sid. Now, I have heard, but I don't know if I can say anything or can say much. But
Yeah, I think you can, yeah.
okay, there is something special that is going to happen this Saturday. Let's see, we still got some viewers going on.
The wives.
This Saturday, the wives are going to have a show. Not my wife, because she doesn't vape, but it is going to be Amy, Angela, and Brittany.
And check this out. Brian actually made an intro for him, too. And the name of the show is going to be called Never Heard of Not Another Vape Team.
Yes.
I think it's called. I think that's how you say it.
So,
What's
wow.
rattling?
Mike's mod over there is Funyun.
The Funyun has serious
Yeah.
rattle going on.
Funyun.
So that will be happening Saturday. So I'm kind of even curious to catch that. Do y'all have a time yet, or?
No idea.
And it's
What?
The funny thing is, Angela is having surgery tomorrow. And I'm like, you're going to be able to do a live show on Saturday after surgery. So it should be interesting. Angela might be laying in bed the entire time.
yeah. So that will be Saturday, probably on your channel, correct?
Probably because Brian forbids the Vape Team channel.
Okay.
But
Yes.
my channel gets pulled.
Yes.
Yes, that was the Funyun. And will my order be shipped because you're going to the UK? Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't do all that.
Yeah. His partner.
Somebody else does all the shipping. So even when I'm away, the website is still open.
So
Actually, if anybody purchases anything from Hit That Juice in the UK, Mike will actually deliver it.
here we go.
And someone asked if I'm going to have more brass mods. Yes. I will be bringing a bunch of stuff with me when I come back from the UK.
Sweet.
What's a Funyun? A Funyun is a onion flavored potato chip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or it's a mod, either which way. So at least in somebody's eyes. And then don't forget Sunday night, not another vape show. We're going to be missing some players on there. We might gain some players, so there ain't no telling what's going to happen for Sunday night. So this week's going to be a little jumbled up after tomorrow night. So, yeah, you just have to take what you get this week. So, I guess with that being said, we are going to get out of here. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure, again, one more time, you've got a few hours to handle this.
Mike has large stuff. Thank you.
No, Mike has a large staff.
Oh, never mind. It's an A. Oh,
Lord.
woo!
I don't.
My
get it.
large staff is my friend Alex and his fiance.
Yes, I don't.
I thought it said Mike has a large stuff. I'm like, what?
That's what you wanted it to say. So anyway, all right, guys, we're out of here. Y'all have a great week. Again, go do your thing. Text Casa Flavors at 52886. Do the survey. Quick and easy. We're out of here. Y'all have a good evening.